大家好，我是石穎君 Irene， 歡迎收看英語會話2教學節目。先請我們的助講老師 Steven 來介紹這個講次的課程重點。
Hi everyone, I'm Stephen. Today we are going to talk about emotions. People often like to express themselves by using emotions. These emotions can manifest themselves either in a positive or negative fashion. Nobody is immune to the concept of emotions. They play a part in our everyday life through our work, play, and family environments. In this chapter, we will look at the words and terms related to these emotive aspects.
這個講次介紹情緒，先來介紹常見情緒與感覺的用語，學習表達自己的心情與感受。在快樂的情緒方面 ，smile 微笑 ，smile 可以和一些形容詞搭配，表示不同的笑容。例如 ，give a charming smile 嫣然一笑。
Example, giving a charming smile means to smile sweetly.
Giving a charming smile 是笑得很甜的意思。Give a faint smile 淡淡的微笑。
An example, she gave me a faint smile this morning.
今天早上，她對我微微一笑。Smile from ear to ear， 滿面笑容，眉開眼笑。
Example, Kevin was smiling from ear to ear when his boss praised him during the ceremony.
Kevin 的老闆在典禮上稱讚他，他樂得眉開眼笑。Force a smile 苦笑，勉強地笑。
Example, I managed to force a smile as they were leaving.
他們離開時，我強裝笑顏。Laugh 常常表示出聲的笑，大笑。Laugh out loud 大聲地笑。LOL 是常見的網絡語言用語。
An example, it's very uncommon that a book is so good you actually laugh out loud.
一本好書能讓你笑出聲來，真是不多見。Burst into laughing or laughter 突然大笑起來。
Example, the story was so funny I burst out laughing. Laughed suddenly and loudly.
那故事太古蹟了，我禁不住放聲大笑。Beam 喜形於色地笑，笑容滿面。
An example, the child beamed at his teacher when he received the award.
那個孩子在領獎時，對他的老師報以微笑。Grin 露齒笑，咧嘴笑。
An example, Charles grinned at me from the doorway.
Charles 在門口向我咧着嘴笑。Chuckle 輕聲地笑。
Example, I could hear her chuckling to herself as she read her book.
她看書時，我聽見她在輕聲地笑。Giggle 傻笑，咯咯笑。
An example, the absurd story made him giggle.
那個荒謬的故事使他咯咯地笑了起來。在表示生氣的用語 ，be angry with somebody， 對某人發怒的、生氣的。
An example, I don't understand what she is angry about.
我不明白她為什麼生氣。Be furious with someone， 對某人極其生氣的。大發雷霆的。
An example, I was late and she was furious with me.
我遲到了，她對我大發脾氣。Fly into a rage， 勃然大怒。
An example, he flew into a rage and tore at Mary's hair.
他勃然大怒而扯住 Mary 的頭髮。Hit the roof， 火冒三丈，暴跳如雷。
An example, when Eric was expelled from school, his parents hit the roof.
Eric 被學校開除，他的父母氣得暴跳如雷。Storm out， 氣沖沖，奪門而出。
An example, Brandy stormed out of the house, slamming the door as he went.
Brandy 气呼呼地衝出房子，砰的關上了門。在悲傷的情緒方面 ，crying despair， 絕望地哭。
An example, she cried in despair when her husband left her.
她丈夫離開她時，她絕望地哭着。Stream flow down one's cheeks， 淚流滿面。
An example, there were tears streaming down her face.
她淚流滿面。Burst into tears， 嚎啕大哭。
An example, when she saw the baby, she burst into tears.
她一看到那嬰孩就放聲大哭。Weep with grief， 悲泣。
An example, she wept with grief at parting with her boyfriend.
因為要和男友分手，她悲泣着。重點是介紹過一些形容情緒方面的用語和例句之後，我們先來看一段與情緒有關的會話。這次會先上英文字幕，讓同學們練習聽力，請同學注意聆聽。
Emotions. Hey, why were you in tears?
Jane was sobbing over the phone, sounding all upset when she tried to tell her best friend Olivia what had just happened.
Jane, why are you in tears? Just take your time, there's no rush. What's the matter, Jane? Has something bad happened again?
Oh, you know, it's Dave again. You remember him, right? From the karaoke bar last month?
Of course. Jane, what's the matter? Oh, did you have a big fight? Did he cheat on you? I remember him walking down the street holding hands with another girl, claiming her to be his cousin, right? Oh, did that happen again?
I wish it were that simple. No, he wasn't cheating on me this time. And I didn't catch him kissing another girl or something. It wasn't that.
Oh, what was it then this time that if you felt you weren't able to patch things up like you did before?
Oh, he told me that he was going to the UK for a PhD, and it's going to take him many years to finish the degree.
And then what?
Can't you see? That means we'll have to be apart from each other, with him in the UK and me staying here. How are we supposed to meet up?
Well, that is a tough one.
I asked him when he came up with this idea to study abroad and what we could do to keep the relationship going.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said the only way for our relationship to work was for me to go with him to the UK.
What? Is he out of his mind? Asking you to just give everything up to move there with him?
I don't know what to do. I don't know anything about the UK, and I've never lived abroad before.
No wonder you're all shaken up this time.
Yeah, who knows if this was one of his ways to get rid of me.
Oh, no. You know, try to pull yourself together and just get over him already, you know? I'll help you with your low tides.
Thanks, Olivia. You're the best.
接着，我们来補充一些和情緒有關的訊息。笑是最好的良藥 ，Laughter is the best medicine。這句英文諺語其實是有根據的，請同學一起來看看與笑有關的健康資訊。
Laughter's effects on the body.
笑對人體的影響。
Researchers have studied laughter's effects on the body and discovered interesting information on how it affects us. We change psychologically when we laugh. We stretch muscles throughout our face and body. Our pulse and blood pressure increase and we breathe faster, sending more oxygen to our tissues.
Relaxation and sleep. 笑能使人放鬆而助眠。
The focus on the benefits of laughter really began with Norman Cousins' memoir, Anatomy of Illness. Cousins, who was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, a painful spine condition, brought a diet of comedies helped him feel better. He claimed that 10 minutes of laughter allowed him 2 hours of pain-free sleep.
Exercise. 笑和運動的效果類似。
The effects of laughter and exercise are very similar. William Fry, a pioneer in laughter research, claimed it took 10 minutes on a rowing machine for his heart rate to reach the level it would after just a minute of hearty laughter.
Energy expenditure. 笑能消耗能量。
Laughter burns calories. A study published in 2007 in the International Journal of Obesity measured energy expenditure and heart rate failure to genuine laughter. The researchers discovered that genuine laughter causes a 10 to 20% increase in energy expenditure and heart rate above resting values. They calculated that 10 to 15 minutes of laughter could increase energy expenditure by 10 to 40 calories per day. One piece of chocolate, about 50 calories, so don't ditch the morning walk.
Immune response. 笑能提升免疫力。
Increased stress is associated with decreased immune response in your system. Some studies have shown that the ability to use humor may increase the level of infection-fighting antibiotics in the body and boost the levels of immune cells.
Blood sugar levels. 笑能降低血糖。
A study of 19 diabetic people examined the effects of laughter on their blood sugar levels. After eating, the group attended a boring lecture. The next day, the group ate the same meal and then watched a comedy. After the comedy, the group had lowered blood sugar levels than they did after the lecture.
Blood flow. 笑能促进血液循環。
Laughter helps our blood vessels function better by acting on the inner lining endothelium, causing the vessels to relax and expand, increasing blood flow. Therefore, laughter is good for our heart and brain, two organs that require the steady flow of oxygen carried in the blood. In a study of 20 healthy people, researchers at the University of Maryland reported that laughter did as much good for their arteries and aerobic activity. The endothelium regulates blood flow, adjusts the tendency of blood to coagulate and clot, and play an important role in the development of the cardiovascular disease.
The sound of laughter. 笑能增进人類互動。
Research done by Sophie Scott, a professor at University College London's Institute of Cognitive Neuroscience and stand-up comic, demonstrated that when people hear the sound of laughter, the brain areas that control smiling and laughter become active. That is, the sound of laughter spurred the brain to get ready to laugh and smile. We usually encounter positive emotions such as laughter or cheering in group situations, whether watching a comedy program with family or a football game with friends. Scott has stated, this response in the brain automatically Priming us to smile or laugh provides a way of mirroring the behavior of others, something which helps us to interact socially. Laughter establishes or restores a positive emotional climate and a sense of connection between the two people. Some researchers believe that the major function of laughter is to bring together, and all that the health benefits may simply result from the social support that laughter stimulates.
Laughter yoga，笑瑜伽有益健康。
Many people are now laughing themselves healthy. Laughter yoga is the brainchild of Dr. Madan Kataria, who started the first laughter club in 1995. Laughter yoga uses a blend of playful, empowering, tension-releasing, and simple laughter exercises with gentle yoga breathing and yoga stretching exercise, rhythmic clapping, and chanting in unison, as simulated laughter turns into real laughter. Laughter yoga is done as a way to improve health, increase well-being, and promote peace in the world through personal transformation.
在这个单元中，我们将针对绘畫裡重要的字彙和片語加以解釋，並舉例說明。Sob 動詞，嗚咽、啜泣。
An example, the child was found sobbing uncontrollably because he had broken his favorite toy car.
孩子被發現他心愛的玩具車弄壞了，而不住地抽泣。Upset 形容詞，苦惱的、心煩的。
An example, don't get upset about the shirt. There's only one little stain on it.
不要因為襯衫弄髒而心煩，只有一點污漬而已。A karaoke bar 卡拉 OK bar。
Example, people in Taiwan often go to a karaoke bar to celebrate an event or friends' birthdays.
在台灣，一般人常去卡拉 OK bar 慶祝重大事件或慶生。Claim 動詞，聲稱。
An example, David claimed to have met the president, but we don't believe him.
David 自稱見過總統，但我們不相信他。Patch things up 片語，和解，言歸於好。
An example, unfortunately, the couple didn't try as hard as those in the past to patch things up after a big fight.
遺憾地，這對夫妻大吵一架之後，不像以前一樣設法言歸於好。Degree 名詞，學位。
An example, what degree did you do at the university? That would be English.
What degree did you do at the university? That would be English. 你在大學念什麼學位？念英文。Apart 副詞，分開地，不住在一起地。
An example, Tiffany lives apart from her family.
Tiffany 沒和家人住在一起。Meet up 片語，見面。
An example, I'm meeting up with some friends after work.
下班後，我要和幾位朋友碰面。Tough 形容詞，困難棘手的。
An example is really a tough decision for you.
那對你而言，實在是困難的決定。Keep the relationship going 片語，使感情持續下去。
An example, married couples sometimes go the extra mile to keep the relationship going.
結了婚的夫婦有時候要多加努力，以維繫婚姻關係。Be out of one's mind 片語，發狂、發神經。
For example, I'd be out of my mind if I had to live with my mother-in-law. Don't be so down. There's always a silver lining to this.
如果必須和我岳母同住，我一定會抓狂。不要灰心喪氣，總有撥雲見日、苦盡甘來的一天。Shake somebody up， 片語，使某人震驚。
An example, the accident and the death of his friend really shook him up.
那場車禍加上他朋友過世，使他深為震驚。Get rid of 片語，擺脫、甩掉、去除。
An example, they cannot sell the house because they can't get rid of the sitting tenants.
他們無法賣房子，是因為趕不走現有的房客。Pull oneself together 片語，振作起來，镇靜下來。
For example, the boy hit the road when he fell off the bike, but his tough dad wanted him to stop crying and pull himself together.
那男孩在路上從單車上跌下，而他嚴格的爸爸不准他哭，要他鎮靜下來。Low tides 名詞，低潮。
For example, how did you help her out with the emotional low tides?
你是如何幫他走過低潮的？在解釋說明了智慧片語和例句之後，我們再來看一次這段會話，這次會附上中文字幕哦。
Emotions. Hey, why were you in tears?
Jane was sobbing over the phone, sounding all upset when she tried to tell her best friend Olivia what had just happened.
Jane, why are you in tears? Oh, just take your time, there's no rush. What's the matter, Jane? Has something bad happened again?
Oh, you know, it's Dave again. You remember him, right? From the karaoke bar last month?
Of course. Jane, what's the matter? Oh, did you have a big fight? Did he cheat on you? I remember him walking down the street holding hands with another girl, claiming her to be his cousin, right? Oh, did that happen again?
I wish it were that simple. No, he wasn't cheating on me this time. And I didn't catch him kissing another girl or something. It wasn't that.
Oh, what was it then this time that if you felt you weren't able to patch things up like you did before?
Oh, he told me that he was going to the UK for a PhD, and it's going to take him many years to finish the degree.
And then what?
Can't you see? That means we'll have to be apart from each other, with him in the UK and me staying here. How are we supposed to meet up?
Well, that is a tough one.
I asked him when he came up with this idea to study abroad and what we could do to keep the relationship going.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said the only way for our relationship to work was for me to go with him to the UK.
What? He's out of his mind? Asking you to just give everything up to move there with him?
I don't know what to do. I don't know anything about the UK, and I've never lived abroad before.
No wonder you're all shaken up this time.
Yeah, who knows if this was one of his ways to get rid of me.
Oh, no. You know, try to pull yourself together and just get over him already, you know? I'll help you with your low tides.
Thanks, Olivia. You're the best.
另外，我们要補充說明一些和情緒有關的表達用語。
How do you feel?
你覺得如何？
How are you feeling today?
今天你感覺如何？
What makes you happy?
什麼會讓你快樂？
What makes you sad?
什麼會使你悲傷？
Did you get riled up by something?
什麼會讓你憤怒？
What did you do when you get depressed?
當你沮喪時會做什麼？
How do you control your emotions?
你如何控制自己的情緒？
I feel pretty good and everything couldn't be any better.
我覺得很好，一切都很好。
I'm quite emotional, so I often feel like I'm riding on an emotional roller coaster.
我很情緒化，常常情緒起伏很大。来到這個講次的尾聲，我們要針對今天的授課內容做一個自我評量的練習。請選擇合適的字彙，填入下列句中。
Apart, up, degree, get, patch, sobbing, upset, tough, low, keep. It's really a decision for you.
答案是 tough。那对你而言，實在是困難的決定。
Married couples sometimes go the extra mile to their relationship going.
答案是 keep。結了婚的夫婦有時候要多加努力，以維繫婚姻關係。
Because John's father works at sea, he's often from his family and can only see them several times a year.
答案是 apart。John 的父親在船上工作，經常和家人分開，一年只見面幾次。
Fans can get when their favorite YouTubers don't reply to their comments.
答案是 upset。若粉絲最愛的 YouTubers 沒有回復他們的意見，粉絲就會煩亂的。
I'll help you out with your tide.
答案是 low。我會幫你度過情緒低潮的。
I'm meeting with some friends after work.
答案是 up。下班後我會和幾位朋友碰面。
They cannot sell the house because they can't rid of the sitting tenants.
答案是 get。他們無法賣房子，是因為趕不走現有的房客。
Alex holds a master's in law from Harvard, so he's practicing law right now.
答案是 degree。Alex 擁有哈佛大學法學碩士學位，目前從事律師工作。
You're not going to get anything fixed by standing there in tears.
答案是 sobbing。只是坐着哭泣，終究於事無補。
Did you two ever manage to things up with each other after your quarrel?
答案是 patch。你們倆吵架後，已經設法言歸於好了嗎？這一講次介紹了 emotions 情緒，在此告一段落。下一講次將介紹 making an apology 道歉。歡迎繼續收看，再會。